couldn't get away from me! You! Send word that we found our target! Tell everyone to gather here!
There are more coming our way. How are you holding up?
Mozzarella Cookie would snort and laugh if she saw me struggling with something like this. I'm holding up just fine. At least there are no innocent lives at stake like back during the Dark Flower War.
Ah, anything's a piece of cake compared to that. Except for that time when Mozzarella Cookie decided to bring more cookies to our growing kingdom.
Ooh, I shudder at the mere thought of that story. I never knew I had a fear of big crowds until then. I vividly remember all those cookies wandering the desert with their empty stomachs growling.
And how you, High Priest Cheese and Bird and Burnt Cheese Cookie, ended up with arms.
Just thinking about it makes me want to leave nasty scribbles all over a mozzarella cookie soap cheese.
Why not wait until she wakes up? We shall get up to all sorts of shenanigans when we get back.
I'm looking forward to it.
Purify! Do not stand in my
Witness
way!
the might of the seas!
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the seas!
Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way! Surround them! Spread out!
General! We spotted refugees coming this way!
Order them to line up in the rear! Use them to block off the prey if she tries to escape!
Refugees? Could it be the Kofi?
I can't tell. The cliff is in the way.
Oh. Were you and the rest forced to leave your home, our kingdom, like that during the Dark Flower War?
How could we? We were in the middle of the desert. The kingdom was the safest place we could be. Now, let us focus on climbing up to the top of the cliff.
They will not let us slip away as easily as the second time. We might have to jump off the cliff should the need arise.
Do as you must. I will follow you without hesitation. I know that you will not let me perish, Radiant Queen.
Behold! I have delivered victory!
Witness the might of the seas!
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the seas!
Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way!
Behold! I have delivered victory!
Witness the might of the seas!
Purify! Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the seas!
Behold! I have delivered victory!
General Nutmeg Tiger Cookie has arrived!
Make way! I will deal with them myself.
By the looks of it, that must be their leader.
No soul gem! That is not Burning Spice Cookie.
You dare utter his name, thief! Listen up! That cookie is the thief who stole the source of the great Burning Spice Cookie's power! Surround her! Do not let her escape! We must keep the thief here until the great destroyer's arrival! Got it!
Yes, General!
Thief this, thief that. I'm starting to get annoyed.
Brace yourself, Smoked Cheese Cookie. This will be a difficult fight. I need you to create an opening for me.
Physical or mental?
Well, the one you excel at.
Leave it up to me, your radiance. I will show them the error in their ways.
Purify! Do not stand in my
Witness
way!
the might of the seas!
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the seas!
Do not stand in my way!
High radiance!
faithless attendees!
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of attendees!
Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way! Let us continue forward.
Purify!
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the sea! Attention!
A nutmeg tiger cookie, was it? Your loyalty to your master is truly admirable. But I wonder, why pledge your allegiance to this cookie who...
In our land, power is everything. The strong have unconditional... Something a sly thief like you.
Then your master has not told you that you, who follow the destroyer blindly, and all the wild spices. Listen well. I did not steal half of your master's soul jam. No. It was his creators who divested him of his power. For this great destroyer was like a thoughtless child, toying with powers beyond his understanding. I admire your loyalty, but know the truth before fighting me.
What is that thief on about?
That thief is... not a thief? You simpletons! Do not be swayed by her words! You dare sow lies in front of me? Talk all you want, but it doesn't change the fact that your power belongs to Burning Spice Cookie!
When I held the soul jam of abundance, this power belonged to no one. Then I made it mine in the name of my overwhelming greed. Putting the blame on others and calling me a thief when I claimed my soul jam with my own might, fair and square? Such insolence! In our glorious kingdom, we admire, encourage greed. But this? If you can't live up to...
Enough with your lies! Beg for mercy right now or crumble!
Queen Golden Cheese Cookie, what you say is not exactly right. You should do what they say.
I thought we were on the same side.
What I mean is, thief sounds rather underwhelming, don't you think? This ancient dough is trying to lay hands on the soul gem that, by right, belongs to a cookie far younger than he is, and instead of taking it up with his creators, I think the words you are looking for are... sore loser.
Aha! Right you are. A mistake on my part. I apologize profusely for not accurately describing your not-so-great master, Nutmeg Tiger Cookie.
And yet, we found the perfect title. You really should be thankful.
Why, you reek of smoke and desperation! You dare insult my master! We had orders to keep the Golden One intact, but nothing about you. I will render you to crumbs and ash and lay your remains at my master's feet! Hold your positions! I shall fight the arrogant one and...
No one, and I mean no one, will crumble me again. Let's see if you're still talking after I fight you.
Do not stand in my
Witness the might of attendees!
My hits feel lighter than usual. What's wrong with your dough?
Took you long enough to notice. Looks like generals here are not exactly sharp.
No matter. All dough is made to crumble.
Smoked cheese cookie!
Nutmeg Tiger Cookie!
You dare hurt what is mine!
Your Majesty, now's not the time.
What do you mean? What could be more important than this?
Look below. The cliff. We're surrounded.
Below?
The forest has blessed us.
I see you brought the entire spice swarm to fight us.
Look, Your Radiance. There are Kulfi in their ranks. The refugees.
Using innocent, untrained common folk in battle. Methods so low are unimaginable in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
There are far too many to fight off, not counting the refugees. This is...
Wait, what was that sound?
Focus on the battle!
Jesus! Your Majesty, you must escape!
Too late, you fool, Spy Swarm! Retreat!
But wait! You must get to safety!
The Great Destroyer has arrived! Make way!
Smoked cheese cookie, take cover!
Finally, we meet. The thief who stole the other half of my soldier.
So, you are the one who calls himself Burning Spice Cookie.
My master, apologies.
You are laughing when your general is injured?
You did quite the number on Nutmeg Tiger Cookie. I'm thoroughly impressed. Yes, excellent. I like my prey to have a little fight in them. So please, entertain me!
Cool down your eyes with this. It's freshly made lassi.
We only wish to survive.
They are just like my precious treasures.
Quick! Come here, little one.
But that cookie!
That was too easy. All the waiting I've endured? For this? Your Majesty! No. This won't do. No, no, no. The bird hunt can't end like this. Where's the thrill? Ruler of a fallen kingdom. The tide of change will swallow you whole. You will crumble and become dust, like all those trinkets you treasured so. No! Boring. I'm bored!
Oh, Great One, what troubles you at the moment of your triumph? Through your victory, you've multiplied your strength, your power!
I merely took back what was rightfully mine. It is as it must be. There is little to be triumphant about.
Forgive me, Great One. I forgot myself.
It's right before me, and yet converging the two doesn't interest me in the slightest. It's just as dull and meaningless as it was watching history unfold. What of Golden Cheese Cookie? Is she awake yet?
I will send soldiers to the dungeon at once, Great One.
She was too easy a prey. So meager? How could this be?
Great One, with respect, the Spy Swarm cornered the prey on your...
You fool. The Spice Swarm is nothing. Golden Cheese Cookie wouldn't have escaped from me. But she was weak. Our fight, my fight, should have been more... She had kept a half of my soul gem for so long, yet she could barely put up a fight. Oh, I just can't wait for our little thieving bird to wake up. All this spice powder in the air will make her go berserk! Then we'll have a proper battle. Pulverizing her will feel ecstatic!
Where am I?
My queen, you're awake.
No! Let go! Let me go!
Ouch! It's me, your radiance! Smoked cheese cookie.
Oh, smoked cheese cookie.
Finally, you've come to your senses. What a relief.
I must have been out cold for a while. How long did I sleep? No matter. We must go. We must find my soul gem. To think that someone would find one soul gem lacking. An avarice I've never thought possible. 2 soul gems. Such power. I shall.
Golden cheese cookie?
What is this?
Golden cheese cookie?
Why does my dough feel so heavy? I must act. Break free from this cage. Escape. Face burning spice cookie once more. I must escape. Time is of the essence. But why? Why does my dough feel so inexplicably heavy? Run! Escape! Escape! Is this fear? Am I afraid? Golden cheese cookie? No, never. But...
The radiance. Golden cheese cookie. You're pale as breed.
Come back to your senses.
I must fight! I must!
Look at me. I'm still here with you. I haven't returned to the soul cheese yet, which can mean only one thing. The power of your soul gem is still with you. Burning Spice Cookie hasn't fully claimed it yet. Do not lose your spirit. We haven't crumbled just yet.
Silence, prisoner! Stay quiet. What is the meaning of this?
Pray tell, is it customary in this land to interrupt when...
Ha! In this land, it's customary to punish the big-mouthed ones like you. You really forced my hand. Do not stand in my way!
Radiance!
Witness the might of the trees!
Do not stand in my way!
Nothing better than showing fools the errors in their ways. You really should thank your creators that I'm but a shadow of my former self.
Just you wait! I'll be back with more soldiers and silence you forever!
Mustn't give up. Mustn't give up. For my kingdom, my treasures.
Golden cheese cookie.
The forest has blessed us.
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the trees!
Do not stand in my way!
I have fulfilled my duty.
Must act. Must. My.
To think that's who defeated me not so long ago.
You should have handed me your soul gem back then if you were going to crumble so easy.
No. My.
Trust me, in the end, this overwhelming trepidation almost wrought the end of our kingdom. You built the Golden City because you refused to give up. I started my conspiracy because I, too, refused to give up on our kingdom. You mustn't let dread shackle you. Your steps might be small and shaky, but only by walking forwards, slowly but steadily, you will prevent yourself from crumbling apart.
Smoked cheese cookie?
I will not protect the Golden City for you, for this is not my burden to bear. It's yours. You are the one who... You've defeated me once. Where is that radiant strength now? Use it. Use all you've got. Your fear, your sense of duty, your pride, your greed. We called you a god, so be a god!
Crumbs. Yes, that's right. I'm in your debt. Smoked cheese cookie?
Oh, Jesus, if only others were here to witness the Golden Goddess showing such profound humbleness.
Perhaps that brute should have silenced you. Impudent.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Your Radiance. Can you feel the power of your soul gem? Can you wield it?
You're still awake. Yet I can't fly. And the earth. Only so much.
That is... barely enough.
Fine. We start anew. Some great deeds started with even less. It just happens to be enough to fashion a little key.
Jesus!
Shh. Stay on lookout. Time to go.
Look how many my soldiers came to teach you a lesson! You arrogant one! What?
Let's show these spicelings how we do it in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
Yes, and let's make it quick.
Prisoners on the loose! Prisoners on the loose! Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the trees!
Do not stand in my way!
Looks like someone didn't study very hard.
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the trees!
Do not stand in my way!
I'm radiant. With victory come the spoils.
And we were so scared. We only pointed the way to the Lassie Spring.
Only? Only? You offered the fugitive golden cheese cookie shelter in your village and even treated her to Lassie. And then you showed her the way to safety. I should execute you here and now.
Enough! Get the shivering wretch out of my sight! I tire of your incessant, meaningless squeaking. Perhaps I should grind you both to dust.
Fine. Get out of here.
Yes, thank you. Of course.
What is it now?
General! Golden cheese cookie and her lackey! They escaped!
You useless, bumbling fools! The great
Oh, but this is it! Yes, yes! I knew...
The Great One?
That's precisely what I desired. Now that her soul gem is mine, already the spice swarm. The hunt is back on.
They managed to escape?
Witness the might of the trees!
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the trees!
Do not stand in my way!
Our fate was changed today.
Do not stand in my
Witness
way!
the might of the seas!
Do not stand in my way!
Witness the might of the seas!
The winds of war have guarded us.